The votes have been counted, and yes, you do want me to play Dungeons of Dredmor, but not with permadeath and not with roguelike difficulty. So we're gonna go on Dwarvish moderation without permadeath, because, well, that's what the votes say, and I think that's reasonable. We should be able to get through the dungeon fairly, you know, at a reasonable pace, and we won't have to start over all the time and make the recording boring. So without further ado, let's get started and pick our skills. Actually, there have been no votes for skills. I'm gonna press random 5 times, and if the build is decent, I'll take it. If it sucks, I'm just gonna do something myself. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is absolutely horrible. Let's just go with something I picked, shall we? I don't want vampirism. I hate that skill a lot. I want at least a weapon mastery, and since I always pick swords, I'll go for maces this one. We could actually become a mage as well. It's tempting to. Might be a bit more difficult that way, because you'll die faster. Then again, you will be able to heal. I do want a profession, and I think I'm gonna go for tinkering. I'm also gonna go with archery, which means I will be able to supply myself with crossbow bolts from tinkering. I'm also gonna go with Golemancy, because there's this second skill in the Golemancy tree that really helps. It's a little summon that just really helps you tank. I'm also gonna go with Artful Dodger, so it's harder to hit me. I like all these passive buffs a lot, so sorry if you don't like those, but I really do. Also gonna go with Assassination, and I think I am gonna go with Berserker Rage as well. I didn't pick any of the armor skills, so, you know, smithing won't be that necessary. I won't have to be worrying about nerfing my magic, because I only have 1 magic spell tree. So we'll mostly be playing a warrior style character with a little summon to take some hits for us. Let's see what we start out with. An ingot grinder, tinkerer parts, and disposable ingot press. Ooh, well, oh, that's nice to have at the start. Little dodge, and I don't know what that little white thing is. Armor absorption is how good your armor is at standing between you and inevitability. Each point of armor absorption removes 1 point of mundane damage. So melee damage, I suppose. I think that's what it's saying. Found bolts right at the start. How's my crossbow, by the way? That's a really shitty crossbow, but I'm sure we'll find something better. I'm gonna increase the map size. As long as I'm not walking, you know, to the right, it shouldn't really be an issue to have it there. I have 1 spell, which, well, I'll show you right now what it does. It does this. Summons a little blade, and if the enemy walks into it, well, they get damage. In this case, even die. Won't be using that a whole lot, because I don't have a lot of magic. As you can see, I only have 21 mana, and I think the golem that I do want to get, not right away though, because it costs 29 mana, so I'll need to level up a bit to actually get to that one. Ah, how convenient. He ran, oh crap. He ran right into my little Golemancy spinny blade thing. I don't want to take these chests actually. I'm probably going to wait until I get actual keys. A recipe. Fortunately, it's a blacksmithing recipe, so that's not too useful for us. We can do blacksmithing, but only level 0 recipes, because we didn't pick the profession itself. And I hear someone calling, so I'll be right back. And I'm back. Of course, it doesn't really matter to YouTube, because you're all gonna see this in one go anyway. Ooh, experience from disarming traps. That's ideal with this game, really. You can stop the recording whenever the hell you like and do it in 1 minute session if you wanted to, because it's turn-based and you won't really notice if it skips at all. That's incredibly convenient for my part. I'll be going AFK loads, just to screw with you guys, and you can count the times I go AFK in the video and I'll give out prizes. Well, actually, I probably don't have the money to do that. Forget that I ever said that. That's a bad idea, this. Wow. We're already having some difficulty fighting 2 little batsies here on the medium difficulty. Also, the difficulty actually determines how fast your basic health and mana regen is as well. So, the harder difficulty, you know, obviously the easier you die, but not just because of the monster damage, but because of the regen. I do have to be careful with misclicking, because it could kill me potentially, so I should probably play a bit more carefully. This is actually a quest statue. They're side quests though, they're not mandatory, but sometimes they can give you really good rewards. Most of the times they actually give you rewards you can't use at all, so that sort of blows. I like this anvil right here. I need to remember that that's there. Room isn't too hard to recognize. I'm actually gonna go in this door right here. Is that a triple door? I think that was a triple door. Did he just go to sleep? I think he just went to sleep when I hit him. What? That is weird. Ooh, trap. Wait, actually, let him walk into it. Ha! You, sir, are an idiot. Alchemy box. I wonder what I can make with level 0 recipes with alchemy. It's really hard to see. I'm just looking. Nah, healing potions are level 1, so I'm not gonna get any of the good stuff. So I might as well sell the alchemy kit when I get to a vendor. It's too bad. It's a shame. Could have been useful. So I don't have a shield yet. Well, it gives me extra mana, but it decreases my dodge. Not gonna use that, because I am mostly a melee character. No, I still don't want to bash the locks open. I'll probably forget, though, that I didn't open these chests. I should have gotten the skill that gave me free lockpicks instead of critical hits or something. But I'm not gonna start over just for that, so let's just make sure we get everything we can actually do. Ooh, my god, that was close. I got lucky the trap didn't activate. I think it's pretty neat that the monsters actually walk into the traps themselves. With the Tinkerer skill, the later level, I should actually be able to pick the traps up, and then I can use them to obviously kill the enemy with the traps myself. Ow. As every time I start using WASD, I start killing myself. Okay, so we leveled up, and I'm honestly not sure which skill I'm gonna raise first, but I think it's gonna be my Macery? Really? It's called Macery? That sounds so dumb. Let's see. Gives us a little extra damage, it seems. Gives you a chance to hit with knockbacks. I think we had that in the test recording. What else does it give me? That's just more damage. Meteor of Crushing Violence in front of you. Oh, this Area of Effect skill. That is nice. Measured pondering upon the meaning of maces has unlocked the dark secrets held within such weapons. You now have a chance of executing exceptionally grievous attacks in combat while using maces. So that's sort of like a crit damage, I guess. It's hammer time. Your mace-based melee attacks are enhanced. Okay. Crossbow skills are actually useful as well, because the higher it is, the more arrows you get back. Like, you don't lose the arrows as much. When you kill the enemy, it just drops them, which is incredibly convenient if you don't have a melee weapon. I actually did play an archery only character once, which is nearly freaking impossible, I swear to god. But you know, it's fun trying different builds, because in my opinion that's what the game is all about. Just figuring things out on your own and seeing what works best for you. Because I have had a lot of people tell me, for example, that vampirism is really overpowered. And I just don't see it. Every time I pick vampirism, I die. Because, well, I guess it's just not my playstyle. Oh, whoops. Well, we can use that bread. With level 0 blacksmithing, I should be able to combine the bread and cheese that I find. Well, not the cheese kind that I have, but certain kinds of cheese to make a sandwich. Yes, a sandwich from blacksmithing. I know it's retarded, but that's the game. It just does that. Let's see. Do I want this? Ow! I walked into my own trap. I am a genius, people. You have seen it. Oh, another side quest? Hopefully I get some good maces off of these or something. Yes. It must be taken to the monolith, okay. So I basically have these items that I need to take certain places and destroy. I'm pretty sure both my quests require me to do that. Where's the other item? I guess it didn't show up, I just have to find the monolith. They're both monolith items. Okay, maybe a bug then. I hope not. Or I just didn't see the item. That could be it. Also, let me know if you want me to take a little risk and go to the second level earlier, or do you just want me to finish the entire level before I move on? That's personally my preference, just to get all the experience and stuff and items that I can get. But I'll understand if you guys actually want me to take a little risk, especially since I'm not on roguelike difficulty. These are actually a risk, because they can give you a bad effect, but they could... Oh, the water is poisoned. Oh god. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have risked it and just skip the fountain. I can still out-heal the poison though, but I'm not gonna go anywhere until the effect wears off. Wait. Oh, it just decreases my stats, it doesn't make me slowly die? Oh, that's not too bad at all. Wow, I thought I was actually dying, so I pretty much wasted food there. I could have just waited by walking around and... Oh yeah, Lutefisk statue. The cube I just got, anything I throw in there, mostly gonna do that with crappy items, it turns into... Wait, what does this do? I got hiccups. I have no clue what this does, so we're gonna turn it into Lutefisk. Basically, if you gather Lutefisk... Wait, I should keep it in there actually, and donate it to the statue, like certain amounts. It's different and random for every statue. It gives you an item. So I guess you sorta could consider the Lutefisk an optional quest. I mostly just think it's really convenient that if you have too much trash in your inventory, you can clean it out by just putting everything into the Lutefisk cube. You can't throw stacks in there, so you can't like turn 40 balls into 40 Lutefisk. Although there is a bug where you can split the balls in a crafting slot like this one. Or wait, no, this one. But you're not supposed to do that. I read a developer blog, I believe, that said that is actually, you know, not what they intended. They want you to put an entire stack in and waste a stack. I guess it's sort of like a risk-reward thing they want. But, you know, I'm sure we'll get some good Lutefisk rewards in the future. I'm just gonna save up a lot of it. The thing is, you need to sort of find a sweet spot. Like, some items are worth a lot of money, and if you put those in a Lutefisk cube, it's obviously a waste. So you need to sort of go to the stores and check what everything costs, and make sure you don't get rid of the good stuff that you can sell. Because if you get money, you can obviously buy new things in the store. And the store, unlike the Lutefisk cube, lets you decide what you get. So that's just a lot better in any way you look at it. Also, I think that's not necessarily sleeping. I think it's like a knockback stun effect or something that's happening, which is awesome. Batties. Should be able to take these easily. 3 spells out of mana. Okay. Can I disarm this? Yes, I can. I can't cast another one, so let's just punch him. So far, it's going really well. Not having a lot of difficulty getting through. Sort of useless. Oh, this is a mace, huh? It's still crappier. -2 damage, that has 1. I'm really not finding any good items yet, but I'm sure we will later on. That said, I'm gonna kill these diggles here and end the first 15-minute or something around that session of Dungeons of Dredmor. And you'll get another video tomorrow. Hopefully it'll be a daily upload. With exceptions, of course, on crappy days. I'm actually sick right now, but I'm trying not to let you notice. That's been it. if you liked the video, remember to leave a little like and comment on what you think I could improve, and I'll see you in video 2. Bye bye.